Hey guys, Wolvie here, and this is going to be my post for the Arciela event banner. This does have the full kits for Arciela for Final Fantasy 11. This also has the Return of Precious kit, and she's also for Final Fantasy 11. For Renoa, who's from Final Fantasy 8, this will be just her 1535. I'm only using tickets here because I am not in the mood to touch my gem stash. The gems are for other units. I don't have a whole lot of tickets to go into, but I will show you guys my amount at the moment, which is $399. I'm only good to go down to 100 tickets. That is it. If I do not get an EX within that amount, that's it. I'm not going to pull for any anymore because the remaining 100 tickets will probably go into Alphino's Lost Chapters. So that's it on that. I do want to remind everybody that before I even start pulling, you know the drill. If it's a blue orb, it's gonna be a quick draw. I'm not gonna let it play out. I'll let it play out if it's only silver or gold. And pardon me, I just want to address this to some people in the Facebook aspect of the community. You guys are the reason why, in my opinion, that this community is getting toxic. Telling people who to pull on, telling people to pull sooner than you want them to. Actually, let me rephrase this. Telling them to pull sooner than they feel ready to. You're making this community look really bad. I mean, and I have to address this now because if I don't, it's going to only get worse before it gets better. So, if for anybody who supports, who's not saying anything to the people who are demanding this, that, you know, the fuck, whatever, you're contributing to the problem. So that's just something I want to get off my chest. But like I said, I'm only using tickets here. And for those of you who may not be aware, Arciela's kit does come back in a few months. And this is according to the infographic from the Tomberry Troop. So she does come back. So if you don't get her kit like now, you don't have to worry so much because, like, again, Arciela comes back. And the thing is, with the EX weapons for everybody, they will be available via a future update in the EX weapon shop. So it's not the end of the world if you miss out. So with that little rant out of the way, we're going to go into the tickets. I'm only going to go down to 100. That is it. I am not going to touch my gem stash at all because they are for other units. I'm debating on some units in sense of who to pull for. Although Alphino and Cloud of Darkness are getting the gem stash because RNG can be such a fickle thing. So with that, we're just going to get into it, and yeah, I'm only going down to 100 tickets, and that's that. I mean, if I don't get an EX, I don't get it. It's no big deal. Okay, starting silver already. Okay, let's see what we got here. That is Precious 15. Okay. Now, before I go on any further, so for this one, instead of me going after stuff, it's going to be copies of Arciela's 15, her 35, and her EX. Renoa's 15, Precious EX, so that sort of thing. starting out gold. Okay, let's see who it is. Won't be surprised either way. Okay, that's Arciela. Which one is this? Oh, it's copying from 15. Okay. Okay, starting silver. Okay, going to gold. Which one is this? Oh, it's a 15. Okay, this is Renault's 35. Okay, gotcha. Something new, finally. Right? Okay, now I gotta double check that one. Huh. Okay, that's another power stone. Okay. I'm going to take my first break at 300 seconds, so FYI. Okay, that's for 15. Okay! Precious EX! Nice! I'm gonna lock that up. Because, hey! Yes! Prish! Finally! Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be taking a break here, so I'll be back. I am back, so to do a quick recap, I managed to get Precious EX alongside Renoa's 35. So that does put Renoa as a potential candidate to get her EX in the future. It's just a bit of a play by ear sort of thing for me. So the whole thing with the EX weapons, before I go back into the polls, to reiterate, all three of these EX weapons for Renoa, Arciela, and Prish will be in part of a future update with evolving the EX weapon shop, meaning that the fourth update will have everybody's EX weapon available. So if you miss out on Arciela, it's not the end of the world. It does come back. I also want to point out that Arciela's kits will be in a future banner for Global later on this year. Some people are mentioning September-ish, so for those of you who want her now, you might not be picking a good time to do it. So that's just my 2 cents into the matter. So we're just going to jump straight back into the banner. And like I said, I'm only going to go down to 100 tickets because I do need to have my emergency stash ready and available. And I do want to point out, in addition, that I do have the passive for Arciela's 15. So if I only get her 35 here, I'm okay with that. This is the 3 more tickets, and I'm going to go into a bit of a smaller break so that way I can go into sort out a couple of things here and there. So, with that, so this is the last ticket before the proper break. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a break. Actually, you know what? Let's see here if I could do this super quickly here. Okay, let's see if I can get Renoa because I do have her 35. Let's see here, let me grab Prish real quick. There she is, just passed her. So there you go. Okay, so now we're going to go, if the game will let me. Oh, okay, we're just jumped straight back into it. Okay, so I do have a copy of Prish's EX, so this is good. This is good. This is actually good. He's starting us silver. Okay, let's see what we got here. Not gonna be surprised either way, though. Okay, this is another copy of Renoa's 35, okay. It's all good. Okay, another number 35. Actually, I'm going to do the break at 225, so that way I can get sort out the gear all day. Okay! I actually got Arciela's EX. I mean Arciela's 35, so I'm going to lock this up so I don't sell it by mistake. We're going to be doing about 5 more tickets, and I'm going to be going to a break to sort out the gear. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is the 15? That would be nice. I need her 35. Final ticket before the break. And with that, I'll be right back. I am back, and it took me a little bit longer than usual, so I just say, enhance certain things with the Arciela and Precious EX weapons. I decided to go after Arciela's additional ability because I did have a Bloomstone in the fragments to spare, so we're just gonna jump straight back into it. I won't be stopping until we reach 100 tickets, or we get everything, whichever comes first. Because now I'm just missing Arciela's 35. Now, speaking of Arciela, I do have a video I'm mentally planning out for her at the moment. It's just gonna go over, the strengths and weaknesses. She is an excellent unit. Just there are certain things that people are not really mentioning. So something that she's one of the. So it's gonna be able to. Let me rephrase this. So with I do have something planned up for Arciela. It's gonna be one of those where it's like, guys, it's like she does have some major weaknesses. So it's one of those, it's like, I just want to, do a little bit more research, get some stuff going before I go into her, like, that sort of thing. Now, like I said, I am missing Arciela's 35. is Arciela's 15. I need her 35, folks. Finally! Took me more than 200 tickets to get this. I am done. Wolfie here, signing off. I will catch you all on the flip side. Finally, her 35.